Damon, with defending mobile quarterbacks before, Coach Wilson talked about having to be intentional with pass rush, to not over-rush and give them free pass lane or free rush lanes. Just how do you think you guys did against Jalen? What do you take from that going forward?
I think we did a pretty good job at wrangling him in, keep him inside the pocket. Obviously, he's an escape. He's a mobile quarterback. But I feel like at the end of the day, we end up winning. But I feel like we really stopped his legs from making a big gain in the game.
Over on your left, Dame.
Just with the run game in general, that was basically a not-factor for Kansas most of the day. How would you evaluate y'all's performance defending those two running backs that have been productive before?
Dominant. That's really all I could say. It was like, 2 yards, 3 yards? I don't even know. Something really, really low. So when you don't have more than 50 yards, it's really hard to win the game. Running the ball is one of the biggest factors in winning the game. If you can't control the time of possession, then you have no chance.
Questions?
Dean, when you look at Louisiana for this week, just what do you expect in terms of their rushing attack?
I've seen, they said they had 2 pretty dominant running backs. Mod said they have the ability to break out at any time, so we just got to be ready, stop the run again and just play physical. Same mindset.
Back over on your left.
David, Josiah Trotter's drawn a lot of praise these first couple of games. I've heard about all fall camp performing well. What have you made of his first couple of games?
He's explosive, and I can just tell he loves football. And so if he makes a mistake, I know he's going to come back 2 times harder to prepare the right way. So I've been really watching him, and he's been doing great things, and I just know that his career is going to take him really far.
We obviously talked about the success in run defense last week. Both week 1, week 2, overall, what have you seen from this defensive tackles group?
I would say our communication has definitely improved, and I think that's been a big factor, is just being able to get the call and just being able to get our feet set. I think that was one thing that we worked on, and that's what we're focusing on. It's definitely helped us.
Questions?
Damon, in a week where you guys are getting a lot of praise and a lot of outside people seem to start taking notice, the theme in here seems to be everything that's not good enough and needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
Is that kind of how you guys are approaching this week?
I think we're aware of the good things we did. Pat yourself on the back a little bit because, need it. But got to be aware of all the bad things you do and get it off tape. And I think can't really you got to ignore the outside noise because only week 3, so much can happen. So we just got to focus on us.
Back to your left, Dame.
What's it been like playing with Zion Young? Not only has his performance been praised, but his character as well, not for the whole defense, but both sides of the ball as well.
Me personally, I love Zion's energy. It brings me energy. I think it brings a lot of people on the team energy. And he's 265, come off the edge, speed and power, and that's just a great player to play with, knowing that you got someone on the edge who's coming off just like you. He's not coming off the ball slow. He's trying to go get the quarterback. It's a good feeling to have.
On that side.
Damon, you talked about getting the bad things off tape. What were some of those bad things, and how can you improve on them throughout the season?
I think we've seen some things where we messed up a little bit on coverage. That was it. But, besides small little issues, it doesn't take much. It takes maybe 2 meetings and a walkthrough to get it fixed. So I don't think it's much. I think it's just little small things we got to clean up.
All right. Thanks, Damon.
Thank you.